Minding your own business, taxes, AI branding, marketing, financial education, how to get out of the rat race, random acts of kindness, and just growth in 2025. We got my Detroit Lions. We got an off week this week. But last night I wanted to talk about, seriously, yesterday, January 11th, 2025, Larry Dickens, I watched a testimonial from his Facebook, January 4th, 2025. And received a message yesterday from my Renaissance Hoop Squad group that Larry Dickens passed away from Renaissance High School, class of 97. What up, though, Detroit? And my sister and the angel in my life, Erica White, she text messaged me, talked to Barry Alexander, who graduated with us at Renaissance High School as well. And I searched Larry's Facebook, digital real estate, and found his testimonial from January the 4th. I watched Pastor Larry Dickens II. I talked to him via Facebook during the last couple of years in this digital marketing journey. And it moved me to share this testimony, with our Renaissance High School Hoop Squad group, with Erica, with Tabera, and reach out to Sharon Harris, who he mentioned in the testimonial, who is the president of Lupus Detroit, who he actually did a shout out for her. And just looking at his words of inspiration, Adriane Mays, day 244, the Billionaire Journey. I paid attention, and Larry kept focusing on education. Children going back to school. Let's pray for our children going back to school. And January 11th, like I said, 4 months celebrating CCC Because We Care Foundation's 15 years in the community and focusing on initiatives for random acts of kindness. And just Larry was such an angel in my life last night, and listening to how he was looking out for someone that needed diapers, but he had his own health conditions going on, dealing with some other health challenges going on. January 11th being so instrumental. One of my favorite cousins, Rod Jones' birthday yesterday. But it was also, like I said, instrumental. Rest in heaven, Larry Dickens II. This young brother, 45 years old, devoted father, friend, pastor, had a testimonial, and so many things stood out, but just how he kept reinforcing educating our youth. And it made me go back to billionaire Robert Kiyosaki's How to Get Out of the Rat Race, the cash flow game, financial literacy, and how, we went to one of the prestigious schools, the big three in Detroit, Michigan. What up, though, Detroit? Renaissance High School, along with Cass Tech and Martin Luther King at the time. But anything can happen when you don't understand how money works. And not understanding, we going to school thinking at the end of the day that everything is going to be taken care of, but with government programming and re-engineering the education, retirement, and employment system, that's the plan for being the change, where your financial education matters. It's amazing how God uses you within your journey to understand how you can make a change. President of CCC Because We Care Foundation, Unica Gaines and Adriane Mays, we've been working with random acts of kindness and our initiatives for Thanksgiving and Christmas, and our AI work and learning experience program, showing people the real truth of what action work looks like. With financial literacy, your education matters. But having that opportunity to grow and build one day at a time and just taking it serious. And for 2025, I've already made the decision. Unica, the tax extraordinaire, and I have talked, and getting ready for tax season and being able to accelerate and help maximize and strategize and save for people for their actual tax returns for 2025. The way that you get there is putting your head down and doing the work. Knowing that there's a plan and God's direction for you. You're exactly where you're supposed to be today. But the key is minding your own business. It's not my business what anybody thinks about me, but it's everything. It's my business what I think about me. So my journey, my sobriety, my efforts, my activity, what I do every single day consistently with the grind and the passion that I have to grow and be the best person possible, the best version of Adriane Mays at 45, because I'm on this side of the earth. And rest in heaven, my brother, for passing away, Larry Dickens II, because again, focusing on setting up a good foundation of growth and being able to know what you don't know, but knowing what you know now, and to make change. Change takes work. And doing it one day at a time, when God gives you an opportunity to live and be the best version of yourself. But you might have to have a program of consistency to remind you that what can happen is not going to be automatic. It's building a system to be relentless and to persevere through everything. Life empowers you with the opportunities to change, to empower you to be a model, to prosper and innovate for others. I can't do anything about what I did in my past. Some things were amazing, some things didn't work out great, but owning it and designing the reality of my family, my faith, my fears, my finances, and fitness, and re-engineering this thing called education, employment, and retirement. You say what you want to have done and be done, because thy will be done. God's calling and understanding that there's steps to get there. It doesn't matter how it's just not an overnight process, but understanding if you take it one day at a time, give your best for 24 hours at a time, you never know. You can start today and not focus on the broken pieces of yesterday. So foolproof your life and future hopes, your dreams and your aspiration. Recognize the small things that you've done and spend a great deal of time of realizing that you can be the best you if you just own it and be accountable and be open, honest, and willing to make change. Because again, you have a sense of duty, and it's a pleasure in knowing that you can help somebody else along the way. But every time you take a little bit of time out of your day to get yourself a little bit more insurance to make sure you don't do any of the slips you did in the past, that's what it's all about here. So day 244 in the Billionaire Journey of Adriane Mays. I'm a proud member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. Tomorrow is going to be actually our Founders Day. And we, January 13th, don't know if I'm going to speak tomorrow, but today, I feel like the most wonderful thing that God has done is given me an opportunity to grow, to build, to learn. My Lions have the week off. But we're coming back. 3 more games till we do something that has never been done, which is go to the Super Bowl. Now, I'm claiming it already, but it is what it is. But right now, what we can do is take action every single day to be the best version of you. My Detroit Lions, what up though, Detroit? How we get there is perseverance, all grit, and making sure that we live out our journeys. So my brother, Larry Dickens II, rest in heaven, bro. Being an angel in my life, thank you so much to educate my kids. Go back to school and get the school that's educating and learning how this thing called money works. Be the best version of yourself. Look at billionaires and follow them like Robert Kiyosaki and understand that you too can make change. How I end them all? I can, I will, I must. Let's go. Submit your ideas to the Random Acts of Kindness community. CCC Because We Care Foundation, funding those supported ideas in our community randomly in 2025. Deuces.